YouTube, what is poppin', family? I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode today, you guys. As you can see to the right of me, I have my sister, Unknown Souls Kicks. That is Unknown Souls with an S. Now, I wanted to bring you guys something a little different based on my favorite sneaker. I know normally when we do on this channel, I bring you guys outfits and stuff, and I'm gonna rock with it. But I just recently copped one of my GRAILs, and I wanted to show you guys like what I actually brought. Now, I got my sister along with me today because she is, I call her the Yeezy Queen. She has so many sneakers. If you haven't already, I'm gonna tag her channel right below. You see it right under the screen right there, Unknown Souls Kicks. Make sure y'all follow her. Everybody that support me, go support her, man. You know, we going up the whole 2023. But yes, you guys, let me get into this shoe to show you guys what we have right here. All right, you guys, so as you guys can see, all of my Nike Dunk heads, you guys pretty much know what this box is. Now, normally when I purchase Dunks, my Dunks come in a red box. Sis, for some reason, can you explain to me why do I have this colorful box today?
Well, actually, this is the Nike SB Quick Strike box.
Right.
And the only way that you'll get the special box is if you purchase the extended special edition for the Orange Lobster. So this is just the basic SB Quick Strike box. That's why it looks like that.
Okay, well, like once again, you guys, that's why I have her with me today, my sister. Like she gonna basically school me on the history of this sneaker. Like I know, I didn't know there was so much history behind this sneaker. I copped them because it was my favorite color. Let's get into this shoe so I can show you guys what we actually copped. Y'all can see we actually got it from GOAT. Yeah, that's why I get majority of my shoes from. Now let's get into the shoe. As you can see, we have right here the Nike SB Dunk Orange Lobster. Am I right, sis?
Yes. Nino, so before we get into this review, I'm gonna save you. I know you purchased the shoe on GOAT.
Right.
You spent a hefty price on the actual Lobster Dunk. Can you please remove the rubber band around the shoe, please?
Okay. So,
I don't want you to ruin your shoe.
So, but this came with the shoe though.
I understand that, but by leaving the band on the shoe for a long period of time, it will leave indentures inside the front part of the shoe where the band is actually on the shoe. I know a lot of people like to wear the shoe with the band on it in order to be cool, and even if you wear the shoe with the band on it for an extended period of time, you will actually pop the band. You really on the verge of ruining your shoe by leaving the band on the shoe.
So remove the band from the shoe.
Immediately, please remove the band from the shoe. I know it's cool. I know it's represent the lobster and having the actual rubber band like they put on the lobster's claws so they won't fight or so they won't nip you or whatever.
Right.
But as far as this shoe, it should never be placed on the shoe. Okay,
I got you. Now y'all probably knew that. For some of you guys, you huge SB heads out here like her. I didn't. I'm definitely glad you told me that because I didn't know that, and I can kind of tell with this rubber on this leather, it probably would leave an indenture. Which is like suede.
Yeah, this is like nubuck. So if you leave the band on the shoe, the front part of the shoe, you'll see the band indentures around the shoe, and I'm not sure how to get it off. I'm sure it's a way that you can get the indents off the shoe, but I'm not sure how. But I mean, hey, I know you paid a lot for this shoe, so it's not cool enough to leave it on the actual shoe. Okay, so if you guys didn't know that, which I'm pretty sure you guys do, go ahead and remove this band from your sneaker. I hate to see you guys damage your sneaker. Now, what are one of the things, sis, that you feel like I should know about this shoe? Because this shoe is my GRAIL. For you guys who don't know, if it's probably your first time watching my channel, orange is one of my favorite colors. So, sis, help me get into that. What is one of the, what's some of the history behind the shoe, first of all? Well, the history behind the shoe is Nike and Concept was actually one of the first companies. Nike took a chance on Concept to do actual collaborations with the shoe, so they wanted to go from props and toys to actually take a real life sea monster mammal and turn it into an actual shoe. So that's where the Lobster came about. So in 2008, Concept and Nike did a collab to go ahead and invent the Lobster. And if I'm not mistaken, the red Lobster was one of the first shoes that Nike and Concepts collab with. Sandy Bodecker, Tinker Hatfield got involved, and they came up with the actual Lobster shoe. Okay, so you telling me now, I know of course the purple lobster. There's actually a red lobster? There's a red lobster, there's a blue lobster, the yellow, there's a yellow lobster, and you won't see a lot of the blue lobsters due to the fact that it's very, very rare.
Right.
And they're worth a hefty penny. Yeah, so the way Concepts and Nike did it, they did it like, okay, you know, red and blue makes purple.
Right.
So that's when they came out with the purple lobster. Then they combined red and green.
Right.
So that's where the yellow lobster came from.
Oh,
so
okay.
they try to do a lot of color blocking and color mixing to elevate, to say, okay, this is why we're coming out with this lobster, instead of just saying, okay, this is this lobster.
Right.
They wanted to have a whole concept behind it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you guys, y'all can see, that was one of the reasons I pulled her in on this video. Not only that, like I say, once again, this is one of my grills. There's a lot of history behind this shoe. Not only is there so much history behind this shoe, sis, I heard you speak of Concepts. When I was shopping for this shoe, I think I purchased this shoe for $544, but they had another sneaker. It was another orange lobster that was purchased at right around $800 to $900. Can you explain to me why? Like, what's the difference with that?
Well, the other lobster comes with a special box, pretty much featuring, like, you get like a bear brick.
Okay.
You get 100 bear brick sizing, or you could get the 400 sizing bear brick, which is pretty much like from this height right here. You could get the little small one.
Right.
As well as it comes with the painting on the actual box. See, what Concept wanted to do was, they say, okay, so say if you get lobsters from a restaurant or a store,
right,
they put it like in a wooden box to make it represent like when you're going to go actually buy
a real lobster.
That's the shoebox. The
Right.
shoebox is coming in an actual wooden box.
Right.
Yeah, so
man, that's crazy. Sis. Like, they actually, Concepts and Nike actually, like, they go way into detail with these lobsters. They're not making this like a normal SB shoe that you purchase. They put a lot of creative stuff behind it.
A lot of detail as far as like the insole represents like a picnic style. Like, say for instance, you go to like a seafood shack and you want to order crabs, lobster, shrimp. You know, it's kind of messy, so it kind of represents the table mat that you will put down before you get ready to eat your seafood coverage. That's the only thing that it represents. So it's a nice addition that they made to the shoe to kind of actually make it mold into the lobster.
Man, wow. When I seen it, I was like, how would this fit in on the shoe? But you're right, I guess like a picnic table, the inside of it. And like, honestly, I didn't tell you this, but when I seen these shoes, I seen these marks on it. I actually was finna return my shoe to go. Like, I had fired up an email so fast, ready to return my shoe.
Yeah.
So, but after talking to you, like, I found out that these here are marks that you said actually come on the shoe.
Well, these are like, these just represent the speckles of, like, for instance, like, okay, you have a lobster. The lobster is subject to a lot of sun.
Right.
The lobster is in water. So just think about object, even like a rock, is gonna fade to tear, and that's what these speckles represent. That's pretty much what it is. They just want to concept the shoe, because you know Concept is all about toys to props, so they just want to make this concept of this shoe actually look like a lobster as much as they can.
As much as they can.
Yes.
Okay, wow. And another thing, speaking of returning the shoe, I actually thought you guys, I had got a bad pair, not only with the specs on the shoe, like this brown swoosh. So like, they sent me a used pair, or did they send me a damaged pair? So is this, with this swoosh, just like kind of rusted swoosh, is this a part of the shoe that came along with it?
Yeah, this is like a rusted double layer. As you can see on the swoosh, it kind of has like little rustic double layer portion of the swoosh that kind of again represents the lobster being in the water so long. The lobster has aged or whatnot.
Okay.
So it just kind of represents that, but it's supposed to come like that.
Okay. And then I heard you mention a double layer swoosh. Now, does all the SBs come with this?
Yes.
A double layer swoosh?
Double layer swoosh. And I'm gonna tell you a thing about this SB right here. I would not recommend skating this SB because it's not stitched for, I mean, again, it is a skateboard shoe, but it's not stitched to actually skate the shoe. I mean, because you pretty much try to skate this shoe, you're gonna pretty much bust the shoe up. I've heard a lot of times where people talk about adding super glue. To me, it's not worth it because of the logic of having a Nike SB Lobster Dunk. It's not really worth skating the shoe as other SB shoes I hear that I would skate before I skate this shoe.
So my question, of course it's a skate shoe, and you guys know I don't do no skating, so I'm not gonna skate my shoe. Sis, do you feel like this shoe first of all, I know it's worth a double up, right?
Yes.
Okay, my other question is, do you feel like, and I know her, y'all, like she has so many sneakers. Y'all think I got sneakers, she blow me out the water. Are you wearing your shoe?
To be honest with you, my Lobster will not touch my feet. Just for the simple fact, the history behind it. If you look at the majority of the Lobsters, the growth and the price is just it just does not compare to the other shoes.
Right.
Like the price is gonna elevate down the line. If you notice, like the Lobster on the resale market is not tanking, it's actually going up.
Wow. So
it's up to you. I know you like to wear your shoes, but
so since you truly feel I should hold on to this shoe.
That's how I truly feel.
You guys,
I feel like next year you're gonna look back. I mean, unless you double up, but I know you wear your off-white Chicago's, and
that is my only sneaker since I didn't wear. Like that is my dead stock shoe. But it's crazy she said that because she just spoke it up. I was actually gonna pull my off-white Chicago out on my birthday this year, which is a few months away. So you just spoke it up. Me, like I say, I like to wear my sneakers. Like I can't be like my sister right here. She cop stock. She don't never really rock it. Like right now, she got heat on her feet, but it's like, you know, she just don't wear her sneakers. And I'm not mad at her because I know a lot of people purchase sneakers and they don't wear them, you know, collectors. Now, what I did do when you say that you look back and you see these sneakers go up, I have copped a few sneakers, like, and I look back like, damn, like why did I wear that shoe?
Yeah.
So I really understand where you come from with that logic.
So since the shoe has grown on you, do you think you'll be interested in copping like different colors? That, you know, they have red, green, purple, blue, yellow. You think you'll be interested in copping a different color?
I would definitely just be into copping the purple lobster. I actually like the purple lobster. Now, you guys, the purple lobster was first on my radar to cop, but when I seen these orange ones, once again, orange is one of my favorite colors. I have a car that's orange. I just really love orange, but since it'd definitely be the purple lobster. Now, do you feel like which one of those shoes out of all those colors, like out of all the lobsters, which one would probably be the hardest for me to purchase?
Oh, definitely the yellow pair, because they only made like 36 pairs of the yellow lobsters.
36,000 or 3,600 or 36?
36 actual pairs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, I definitely want to be getting the yellow lobsters.
And to be honest with you, the blue colorway is even rare, is the most rare colorway. So they probably made less than 10 of the blue colorway.
Less than 10.
Less than 10.
Wow, okay. So you guys can see, once again, y'all, on these sneakers, this is one reason that I bought her into this, because when I copped the shoe, not even knowing the history behind these. I never knew the history behind SBs anyway. I was just one of those guys that just hopped on the hype train. Like I told you that, y'all know me. If it's something I like with an outfit, I'm gonna throw on and go with it. Well, I did, because this is one of my GRAILs now. I hate to say that it's one of my GRAILs, but it's just being so recently coming out. But hey, a GRAIL is a GRAIL. I just kind of wanted to get some history behind it. And doing this video, what you see is like, I don't know, I'm kind of 50-50 in putting these on, but I know me, I get weak when it comes to outfits, man. So
as far as styles by Nino, would you leave the white laces in there, or do you think you will lace swap?
I would definitely leave the white laces in.
Okay.
I definitely would leave the white laces in. And I noticed that they came with like a turquoise, teal, and an orange color. I would definitely, even from the outfits that I put in my head, I would definitely leave the white laces in. But if I could find some with this teal or turquoise, you know me, I
think it brings it out, but I definitely wouldn't go orange on orange. I think the teal or the white laces, and I like the fact that they actually make the rope laces and not the thin laces. It just always make the shoe look way better. It makes it have that little fat, look to it.
Right. And so
it goes well with it.
When you spoke on laces, you mean like these actually come in, like, so some SBs come with different laces, or
yes, like the Adobes actually came with thin wax laces. These are the thick rope laces.
Okay, so once again, you guys, we're getting a whole lesson on these sneakers, man. So, sis, other than that, is there anything else that I need to know about these sneakers?
I mean, I'm in the process of trying to get me a Bear Brick. You know, the actual Bear Brick that comes with it is a Japanese-based company. So, I mean, it's always nice to have that, you know, if you're going to have the Orange Lobster SB. But other than that, like, this silhouette is above. It's on, like, you know, SB is like top of the line when it comes down to collabing.
Right.
So, I mean, the Lobster, it speaks for itself.
So, before we get out of here, sis, should we give more credit to concepts with all the creations that they coming up with, or should we give credit to SB? Like, who should get most of the credit for this? Because I've never seen most collabs, like, even, you can name it down the line. Travis Scott's, whoever else, give me another big collab. Most collabs are like probably gonna be Jordan collabs.
Manir.
Okay,
Union.
Like you don't, I've never seen a collab that you get a whole nother box. Like the other one, like you got like a lobster, like the concept version, they give you like a lobster or something like that.
The concept version, you get a Bear Brick, you get an actual, the bib, like when you eat, you get the bib. They make the laces out of, like, most of the time when you're eating lobster, you're dipping it in the butter. They make the laces out of that colorway. I mean, Concepts really did it in. Like, actually, on the actual box for the concept of the orange colorway, it comes on the outside of the box. It actually has a picture of a telephone with a lobster, because back in the day they used to say, hey, if I'm eating lobster, I need a phone. So that's where they actually got that concept from, to actually put on the box. Right. Okay. So Concept is top tier when it comes to collabs, because they go all out with the accessories and stuff. So you're getting your bang for your buck.
Yeah. So let me ask you this: since with these were retail, they're basically you would know because you buy so many of these for retail.
Like 150 roughly. Okay.
So that Concepts pair you was talking about, how much do they retail for?
350.
350. Yes. And now it's probably resale for like what, 900?
900. That's actually real cheap right now, because I promise you this time next year, I guarantee you to be upward 1,500 or more. Okay. One more question, sis.
Concepts, is this the only collab they do with the dunks? Have they ever done another collab?
Yeah, they do a lot of more collabs. I don't know. I think it was like Ugly Sweater, but that was like in 2007.
I remember that. That was a Concept collab?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Ugly Sweater, and it was another one that was actually done before they collabed with the Lobsters. And I think that's why Nike gave them a chance to actually work with them, and it worked out well, because Concept does a great job.
Right. Okay, that's cool, man. So yes, you guys, you see, I wanted to bring you guys my grill, different little video. Now I know most of you guys are gonna stay tuned for how I'm gonna style these. Y'all make sure y'all stand by for the shorts on how to. I'm gonna do some videos on how to style short, maybe even 2 videos, maybe 2 or 3 shorts. Most importantly, I'm gonna say thank you to my sister for coming through. Y'all make sure y'all sub to her, man. That is Unknown Souls with an S. We're trying to get her to 1,000 subs. Let's get her to 1,000 subs, y'all, for the year out. You know, she's been putting work in, grinding. Now, a lot of people that are gonna tune into this video, of course, me, I do the fashion tip. I'm gonna show you how to style these, what I think go well with these. If you wanna find somebody just straight sneakerhead, and y'all see how she just gave me a whole lesson on this sneaker, please make sure y'all follow my sister, man. Y'all will be seeing us definitely in a lot of more collaboration videos with the sneakers. Anything I don't know about a sneaker, you guys, I call her up. Just like the Yeezy situation, they finna come back, right?
Yeah, Yeezys will be releasing. Actually, to be honest with you, Feature.com, they actually released a good 4 pair of Yeezys, roughly around 3:30 today. But the actual release date is May the 31st. Yeah, so coming up soon, May 31st, June 1st, it's popping. A lot of Yeezys dropping.
And I didn't know that. So like I say, I before she did YouTube, I used to talk her into coming up with her own YouTube channel all the time. I used to call her Yeezy Queen. So all you guys, my ladies, my fellas, y'all love Yeezy. Make sure you please give her a follow, man. What Yeezy that you don't have? Like, is it a Yeezy out there that you don't have?
The red October.
Yeah, that's probably it, man. I tell you. But you guys will see that. I don't want to talk too much. When you go to her page and check out, you'll see. But once again, you guys, thank you guys for tuning in to this channel. All her information will be tagged at the bottom of the video. Y'all do me a huge favor. Support my sister just as much as y'all support me, man. Thank y'all once again, and we out.
Geeked up, sneaked up, geeked up.
Riding in the car, you probably can't even pronounce. Shawty got that ass, my tracks will truly make it bounce. Home run, hit her for the hometown. In the long run, kill vibes are up because I'm on now. Way up and I stay up like a drone now. Can't say sorry if I hit you with the mix. It's probably cause you hit me with the switch. Hey, K-Man clubbing every time we hit the Ville. Tropicana twister, baby girl, just wanna